All right, we continue on Central Valley Talk. I'm Mike Scott. Central Valley Business is the name of the show, and actually Central Valley politics we're going to talk about. Well, I don't know. Would the grand jury be political? Politics? Yeah, all right. Chuck White is here.
It all works around.
Chuck rode his motorcycle in today from the South Valley. Isn't it dangerous out there on 99 on a two-wheeler?
Yeah, you're ducking all the time.
You're ducking all. Yeah, people don't even see bikes, do they?
They don't.
Do you ever give them the finger?
No. I've been nice about it.
You've been nice about it? Yeah. What is it about cars and motorcycles?
They just don't get along.
Cars just think they own the road, right? Or car drivers.
They do.
But you have to share the road.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they would.
What do you have, a big Harley?
No. I got a Suzuki 1800.
A Suzuki?
Yeah. It's
Wow.
like all chopped down.
What's the fastest you've ever gone on that thing?
120.
Not on 99, I hope.
Oh, I-5.
Oh, I-5, that's okay.
Yeah.
Now, see, I can't even imagine going 120 on a motorcycle.
It's a blare.
Oh, man, that's got the wind in your face. And,
Well, no, you got a little windshield helps you out there, but the side of you is nothing but a blare.
woo,
It is. You just telephone like it's.
you are crazy. Yeah, you've been
You're not
riding.
the first person that told me that.
You've been riding motorcycles your whole adult life, or did this come late in
Just
life?
the last 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, I always did horses and roped and bucked and everything else. And
Well, that's kind of crazy
then
too.
my
but-
dad told me to do something safer. I was going to get hurt. So I bought 2 motorcycles. And he didn't like that too well.
Well, you're just ambitious guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought I was doing the right thing by that because I told my dad, hey, a horse got a brain. He thinks to go one way, and I got a brain, and I think you might want to go the other way. But on a motorcycle, you're the brains, man. You
It's
do
going to
what you
go
want.
whatever way you turn
Wherever
them.
I
Yeah.
want, that's where it's going to go.
That's a good way to look at it. All right, we are here today to talk about the Tulare County Grand Jury,
Yeah.
which you were here a few weeks ago, and you were
We got
looking
all-
for folks then.
Yeah, we were. And we're all started up now. We got everybody called in.
So you have a full jury.
Yeah, got a full jury right now. And I think I got one or two I might let go. But,
You might let go. You have that power, huh?
oh, yeah. I got that power. Yeah, they're not. They got.
If they're not pulling their weight, they
Yeah.
can get
well,
booted
they're
off, huh?
They're acting like they got an agenda.
Oh, those kind of folks.
Yeah, yeah,
huh?
and I won't stand for that. Being a foreman, you can't let it go.
Don't you question them before they're selected
Yep.
and say,
Yep,
do you have an
question.
agenda?
Yep, we sure do.
And they just, what, lie about
no,
it?
we don't. Okay, and they passed everything else, and the judge okays them. I okayed it. And they show up, the first thing we notice, man, they're trying to get on this one thing constantly. No
I know we
matter
can't
what.
talk specifics because
Yeah.
it's secret, but I'm like some people, don't like the police or whatever, and they want to investigate the police?
Like, say, they like Tulare Police Department, and all they want to do is pick on them. Well, we ought to check out the jail, we ought to do this, we ought to do that there. You know, we need to call the chief in there. Well, what do you want to do all this stuff for? We got nothing on them. You know, no complaints, no nothing. But they're wanting to go check them out.
Yeah.
And I won't do that. I usually won't.
So the grand jury can't initiate an investigation. They
Yes,
have to respond?
No, they can't.
Oh, they can?
If they want to.
Well, explain to me how that works. What would
Well,
trigger an investigation?
Okay, what will trigger one like that? If we got no complaints in, then that'll trigger one. Then they'll get in there with each other and figure out what they want to do, what they want to check out. Like last year, was it education? They were down like that where they had no complaints. But then, I can tell you this one because it's already been out in the paper. They got looking up this one deal about kids missing school. And we got checking that thing out and found out where Tulare County was missing $42 million a year from kids not being in school. Now, that was just Tulare County.
You mean the state pays the schools so much a day for
Right.
the kids not
Yeah,
being
being in
there?
school.
And because the kids weren't there, the
They
county
didn't
was
get paid.
missing out on $42 million?
Right.
Wow. So why would the grand jury get involved in that?
That's what we do. We check things out like that, where if we're losing money in some program or something, we go in and check out and find out why we are losing this program.
Yeah, but you can't
What
go
can
out
we
and
do?
round up the kids and tell them to go to school, can you?
No, yeah. There's procedures all the way through it, but nobody is using them. I mean, the DA is supposed to be involved with it, the principal and all kind of other staff, but they just push it aside. Don't want to be bothered.
So you can call them in and say, hey, what's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on?
Yeah, we called them in this last year and jerked them up. And they've got to do some few changes. The DA's going to start prosecuting now, and Because the folks, they know them kids. Wait, what kid out of school 300 and some odd days? He didn't even go. And they can pick up them parents. They can't put them in jail for it until they make them kids go.
Yeah.
They don't care how they do it. They got to walk them to class and sit there in the seat with them. They can do it and get that. They'll get that money.
Well, 42 millions, that's some real money.
Tell me, I almost fell out of my chair when we added it all up. You don't think we didn't get calls on that? Where did you get those figures? But like I told, got them from you guys. Came out of your books or whatever. We got it from you guys, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
They're true.
All right. Even though you have a full grand jury right now, you're always looking for people down the road,
down the road
to join in. So what can folks do if they're interested in being on the grand jury? And what should they expect?
Come around October.
October.
Yeah, nice that they start calling me by my number, or go call the courthouse in Tulare County. I don't know their number off my head or nothing, but they're in the phone book. Give them a call down there and sign up for it. It's real simple. I mean, that's the easy part. It's sign out your paperwork.
Sure.
And turn it in down there. But then from that point there, you'll get interviewed by probably a panel of 6 people. And you'll get rated 3 different scales there, from good, medium to bad. And that goes in to the judge. And the judge calls them in. He looks at our recommendations and interviews them for about 5 minutes. And we interview them for about 45 minutes. Then he'll say, okay, you qualify. Then we'll come back a week later, and they'll put it in an old squirrel cage. I think the one we got been there for 200 years.
Bingo.
Yeah, it's like bingo. They put it in there, and they pull your name out. And your name gets pulled, you're on.
For a year, you're on,
For a year, you're on. The only name doesn't get pulled out of there is the foreman. And he's in place before the year's out. I mean, so whoever the judge wants. He'd pick somebody, right? Like this coming year, he might probably ask me who I'd recommend, and he'd go with that.
Yeah.
Since I've been there 2 years now. Because usually everybody's only there 1 year, the foremans. I got stuck 2 years.
Now, you said there may be a couple of people on the current jury that
they're not living
may be
up,
replaced.
Yeah, they're not living up to their standards of what it should be.
Well, so what happens to those positions? Are they immediately filled?
Yeah, we have alternates.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 3 alternates right now, so
they would just step into those
they
positions?
just step into their place.
Okay. And is this a paid job?
Yeah. They start paying us this year $25 a day.
Woohoo!
Yeah, a lot of money.
Buy some gas for your motorcycle
Yeah.
with that one.
I haven't keep track of that. It cost me $10 a month on my motorcycle. And the Mercedes-Benz is a different story.
Yeah. All right, so if you're interested in serving on the Tulare County Grand Jury, get your name in there before October.
Right.
And you'll be called in, questioned. What kind of questions do they ask you? Do you know?
Well,
What do they want to know?
Yeah, how long you get along with people. And, if you got 2 people here wanting to do one thing and one person over here doing one thing, how would you go with it, jump in this guy's position, gang up on these 2, or get with this guy over here, then leave him out, or what? Just to see, try to figure out how they get along with people. You got 19 people in there they got to get along with. And all 19 of them's got different
opinions.
And it gets kind of rough with them in there.
Yeah.
So you got to be real careful who you get. Because some of them people, they'll swear they can do it, and once they get in there, it's just the opposite.
Does it have to be a unanimous decision with the grand jury before
Yes.
you can release it?
Yes.
So you have to get all 19 to agree?
All 19.
Wow.
And we seem to do it.
Well, that's where you come in.
Yeah, that's where the foreman comes in,
That's where
and
the foreman
I'll give
comes
my
in.
little talk up there, this and that, and why I think we got to go for it, and if I do it good enough, correct enough, it flies.
Yeah.
And so
Well,
far
Chuck,
I've been
thank you for
lucky.
coming in today.
Yeah.
You going to grab
Good
some
night.
lunch while you're here in Fresno?
Yeah, there's a good little store, Mexican spot, right across the
It
street
sure
over
is.
there.
Is that, was that Castillo's?
Yeah, and they got some of this frozen hot ice cream, they call it.
Frozen hot ice cream.
Yeah, and I was wondering how they serve it to hot flame. I said, how are they going to do
Now
that?
you got me curious
I'm
now.
seeing the fire on this thing, this and that, and they bring it out. No, it's still solid, but it's got like a flame on top of it, on fire.
They don't have that in Tulare, huh?
No.
No?
So I go over, I always order 2 instead of 1.
You're the foreman, you can order 2. All right, Chuck White from the Tulare County Grand Jury, thank you for coming in today.
Okay.
Safe drive back to the South Valley.
Yeah, you probably see us about October.
your motorcycle?
When we start our regrouping.
Okay. All right, and we'll be back with more on Central Valley Talk.